I'm reviewing Ed Sheeran's album and I have some thoughts on this album. So he released his 4th album, Equals, and you know, I heard Afterglow and I really love that song, so I was like, okay, I'm really excited for this album to come out. Then I heard Bad Habit and I was like, oh my god, this is the most annoying song I've ever heard in my life. But I keep listening to it. I'm like, okay, it's gonna grow on me. So the album releases, right? It's literally awful. And I feel like at this point I have to pretend it doesn't exist. Why? I think the album is his worst because it's just overproduced. Way better because he took so much time off. He wasn't touring since basically 2018. His whole life has changed. He has a wife, he has a child. The pandemic happened, the world has changed since his last album. Like, there's so much to talk about. He lost a family friend. Like, there's just, again, so much to talk about and so much has happened. This tour, expecting something so much bigger from him, I guess, in a sense. This pop album, to me, which was so manufactured, so overproduced, was just so disappointing to me. Coming from Ed Sheeran, so many great lyrics and so amazing. And then the only songs that he does have that are so emotional, Time, Visiting Hours, or like even the song that he wrote to his daughter, which he probably should just kept to himself in my personal opinion. Like, that should just he could have just kept that between like him and his daughter. Visiting Hours like is a really emotional song, and I feel like I want to connect to the song, and I felt really bad for him. But the entire album is just so fucking oversaturated with pop that I just can't even shed an emotional tear, because I'm just so done by the time I'm like listening to the entire album. And it's so sad because I'm such a big Ed Sheeran fan. I love that man and I will defend that man. Like, even though I'm hating on the album, if someone were to hate on Ed Sheeran, I would probably still defend him to the day I die because I love that man. Again, really was disappointed with this album. I would probably give it like a 2 out of 5. And we all know that these songs are going to be on the radio day in and day out because it's Ed Sheeran and he can write a pop song, he can write any song, and it's gonna be on the radio because he can write a good song. That's just my personal opinion on this Ed Sheeran album. So subscribe for more videos from me, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.